Okay, let's try this again. It's April 15th. This is the third time I've tried this today. I'm going to give it a shot and try to do pull a card, an energy reading for everybody this week based on your sign. Welcome back to my subscribers, and welcome back to anyone who's been here before and knows me. I'm Lisa. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I hope you'll subscribe and hit the notification bell. I do come on live, or I try to, 2 to 3 times per week. Last week I didn't, I only came on once. This week I'm going to try to get on again, probably tomorrow night. It is tax day that got moved, I guess I could say. But let's give it a try and see if I make it all the way to the end this time. We're going to start with Aquarius and pull a card. And the card I got for Aquarius, I've already shuffled the cards a million times because this is the third time I've done this morning. But this card Aquarius means it's a make a choice card. Okay, it's not a definitive like the Two of Swords is, where you're at a crossroads and you have to make a choice in order to move forward. This is more just you have the allowance, you have the knowledge. You have two things you need to make a choice between, or two people you need to make a choice between, or two career paths, one or the other. And once you do make that choice, either one is fine. Look at the rainbow between both of them. Either one of these choices is a good choice for you. So you won't know until you actually make the choice if it's the one you want. If it's not, what happens? You turn around, you come back, you make a different choice, right? You always have free will to do that. The waters are a little rough right now because you're holding on to these and not making a decision. So you don't see these calm waters around you. You kind of have ups and downs. Um, your ship is coming in definitely as soon as you make this choice. A lot of purples and blues in this card, which are really healing, wonderful energies. So take the time to really stop and think what it is for the rest of this week. What is there something you need to make a choice about? Is there a person that you need to make a choice about? Maybe you're dating two people and you need to decide which one you're going to date full time. Maybe this is something to do with a career path, and you're trying to decide, should I take this promotion or should I go to another company? There's a lot of different avenues that this could go down, and you want to take what belongs to you and leave the rest behind. Okay, but once you do make this choice, your ship is coming in, and it'll be a really nice decision. Okay, Aquarius. Libra, we got the Ten of Swords. You don't need to worry. People see this card and they panic. Ten of Swords for me is something that's already happened. So I feel like this has happened in the past month or last 3 weeks or so. You notice none of the swords are actually touching him. He's not bloodied. He's just resting on the ground. The swords are a bit above him, which kind of tells me he was not really pinned, but he was left no choice. Okay, it kind of came upon him, this whatever happened in the past month, it came upon him and it caught him off guard. And it kind of pinned him for a little bit. He wasn't sure which direction he had to head, which direction he had to head in. And you know now, okay, you know now, Libra, for sure. So try not to let it worry you. Try not to let it bother you. This is not something that's coming. This is not anything you need to worry about. This is something that just kind of interrupted your life and maybe was a headache for a day or two. And now you're working your way out of it, or you're making your decision and you're heading in the right direction. So it's a really nice energy to know that this Ten of Swords is behind you. Okay, and let's move forward and make some great choices for the rest of this week. Gemini, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the knowledge maker. He's the wisdom. He's the wise person. This could be you. This could be somebody else in your life. If you notice all the chakras are lit up with all the rays of light that are coming out of him. It's beautiful. He stands in power, if you will. He stands in knowledge, or you stand in knowledge of knowing what it is you want. Maybe you're making a decision to go back to school. Maybe you've signed up for some courses already. Maybe you're at work and you're deciding, you know what, I'm not sure I want to stay here. I'm thinking I might go back to school and get a few more courses under my belt and head in a different direction. This is all under the Hierophant, Gemini. So you could be making those choices. Maybe you're just starting to think about it. But for those of you that are, it's a really good decision. The Hierophant's in your corner, and this is the wise man. So listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut on this, okay? Next card, we're moving into earth signs is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a messenger. All the pages are messengers. And by the way, I'm using the Gilded Tarot, the Imperial deck. You can see the back of the cards, the Imperial deck, which it really resonates with me. It gives me some great messages. So that's why I wanted to use it today. The Page of Cups, there's a message that will be coming in for you today, Capricorn. Okay, it's a good luck. It's a good message. You've got the two seahorses for luck above you, and the waters are calm. It's nothing that you need to worry about. He's not in movement. He's holding on to the cups, and it has to do with an emotion of some kind. So you'll get a message, and it'll be it's not that it's going to be an emotional message, but it's going to make you be aware of something emotionally is the best way to put it. Okay, and that's what's going to be coming in the next couple of days. That's the energy that's around you. It's this new message that's coming in that you'll need to process, but it's good. It's good. It's good news. Okay, so just expect that it'll be good news, Capricorn. Virgo, we have the King of Cups. Nice. So right after the Page of Cups, we have the King of Cups, and here he is sitting on his throne. He's sitting very nonchalantly. You notice he's not sitting up straight, like waiting for battle or waiting for anything to happen. He's very nonchalant. The waters are a little rough behind him, so there could be some things, Virgo, that you haven't really faced or that are coming up behind you, and you're kind of like, don't want to deal with it right now. And you're just kind of sitting here and enjoying. You're enjoying the emotion that's around you, and that's what cups are all about. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, which are signs of cups. It could just be that you're dealing with the emotions that you need to deal with, or that you have dealt with already. And these emotions that you've made decisions on could be stirring the pot or stirring the water behind you a little bit. Maybe somebody's not happy with the decisions you've made, but you're quite comfortable and you're sitting in your power here. You're the king. You're the master at this point, and you don't need anybody to tell you anything different, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I think this is really nice energy for you. So just sit in your power and enjoy it. Okay, Virgo. Next we have Taurus. In Taurus we have the Queen of Pentacles. I love this card. There's so much green. There's so much healing in this card. I always think when I see this much green, I always think of Archangel Raphael. So if you're needing Archangel Raphael, for some of you, you may need somebody to come in and help you with some healing, help you with some emotional healing is what I'm hearing. Or maybe this is for a friend and you call in Raphael for a friend. But the green energy here, the green on the pentacles, the green of her coat, her curtains, the peacock, everything that's green in here, and she's standing on the ground on the grass and grounding herself. So calling in that energy, calling in that need to have a healing energy. The pentacle does represent your sign, which is earth signs. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn, a Cancer, or a Taurus like yourself, and it's abundance. Okay, she's holding on to one big pentacle here, and it's abundance. Pentacles are abundance and manifestation of career choice, of love, of money, and because this is so large, this kind of makes me feel like there's some kind of money that's going to be coming in shortly. We're right in the middle of the week, and maybe you're going to hear something about either a promotion or a job opportunity or something that's going to offer you the ability to come in and make some extra money or make that choice. So enjoy. If you need the healing, definitely call on Archangel Raphael. He is the angel of healing, and you can shroud yourself in this green natural healing energy. And if it's about manifestation, to manifest what it is you want, because you've got this Queen of Pentacles. So the energy is beautiful around you. Okay, Taurus? Next, we go to Cancer. Cancer, we have the Two of Wands. Now, this is a little bit about a choice, although you notice he's got his back, the Three of Wands, I'm sorry, he's got his back already turned towards these wands. He's done these two wands, even though they're still lit. He's holding on to one and he's looking out on his future. The clouds are starting to clear, the waters are starting to calm, the moon is coming out, and here comes his ship. He's waiting for his ship to come in, literally, Cancer, which is what you're doing at this point. Wands are about fire signs, so you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius at this point. Maybe that's who you're waiting to come and take you away from all of this, kind of like that old Calgon Take Me Away commercial. But at this point, you know which direction you want to head in, and you're standing and you're waiting. You've already left these other wands behind. You've already left these decisions behind you, and you're looking towards your future. Okay, and this ship coming in is really going to help you with that. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Cancer? So enjoy that. Scorpio, we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, this is he's like a known, what's the best way to put this? He knows what he wants. He knows where he's going in this card, and as do you. Okay, you've got these pentacles. You're starting to collect them. You haven't gotten to the point where you really got this money coming in and this money going out yet. You haven't quite got that down, but you're working on it. This is a card of stability. This is a card of moving in the right direction. This is a card of knowing you're safe and secure with these pentacles. You're just continuing to grow them and continuing to move in that direction, Scorpio. So you're paying off debts possibly. You're moving in the direction where there's new money coming in. It's all really positive related to this pentacles, and pentacles deal with earth signs. So Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or you could just be dealing with knowing that you're starting to feel good about this money and this manifestation coming in. So enjoy this energy because you're heading in a really nice direction, Scorpio. Okay. Pisces, you have the Justice card. And I love this card. This really shows a little bit of Libra with the balancing. Some of you could be going to court, is what I'm hearing. And some of you Pisces are going to have to fight for something in court. But the way she's shrouded in gold, you see all the gold in this card. She's got her eyes blindfolded, but everything she's holding is gold. Everything that is, her dress is gold. Everything around her is gold. So I feel like all the riches are gold. So all the things that you're going to be going to court for are going to work in your favor, is what I'm hearing. If you are going to court, if this is just about justice between you and another person, I think you guys are going to have to balance. You're going to have to share. You're going to have to meet in the middle. Okay, Pisces, but I feel like that you'll be happy about the compromise. This is definitely a yes card and a card about happiness. So go with the flow and know that if you are going to court, it's going to work in your favor. And if you're just kind of hanging out and you notice that there's something between you and somebody else that you have to work on, compromise. That's what it's all about, communicate and compromise. Okay? Okay. Now we're moving into fire signs. And right off the bat on Aries, we've got the moon. The moon, secretive, messages, hidden desires. It's all not putting your first foot forward or your best foot forward. This is all about kind of, I don't want to use the word being sneaky, but just not being upfront about everything that you want, or that you need at this point. You're kind of still working on it. It's like you're working on a list of things that you want and need, and you're not ready to share it with the world yet. And that's what this moon is telling me. Undiscovered or hidden talents or treasures or discussions or things that you're working on. And Aries, that could be what you're working on. We just came out of a brand new moon for you. So it's kind of significant. The moon is coming up. The brand new moon in Aries was on the 11th. Today is the 15th. And we're, of course, heading towards the full moon in about 10 days. But this is really, sometimes when people pull the moon, they think, oh, deception. There's things that are hidden that you're not telling about. But I'm not hearing that for you, Aries. I'm hearing this is more you not ready to quite share what you've got hidden or what you're working on. And when you're ready to share, you will. Okay? And that's the bottom line. Leo, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands. I love this card. It's putting in the final card. Oh, this is the 9. I'm sorry. This the 9 of Wands. So this has to do. Wands always have to do with fire signs. So it could be another Aries, a Leo, another Leo, or a Sagittarius that you're working with, or that is in your life. This is building. He's in the mode where he's building. This is the final pentacle that he has to put in the ground. This is the final step, the final passage, the final item that he's putting in to really build towards his future. And that's what you're doing at this point, Leo. is really coming to the culmination, coming to the end. The 10 is next, and the 10 is the culmination, and where you get to celebrate and you get to succeed, right? So the 9 is really working hard. It's the final pentacle that you'll be working on. And I know you've seen the other, I mean, the final wand. And I know you've seen the 10 of wands where he's carrying that big sack of wands on his back and he's very overburdened. And he has to ask for help. But here he's very dependent. He's very independent. You don't need to ask for any help. You know exactly what you want to do to make this project you've been working on, or this dream that you've been working on, come to fruition. And that's what you're going to do, is you're going to continue to work on it. And you're almost done. You're at the 9, so keep going. Sagittarius, finally, the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is really a card about worry. So Sagittarians tend to be more carefree and less lackadaisical. But if you have some parts in your chart, in your planets, that lead you to worry, you might be a worrier. You notice none of the swords are touching her, and Mary Magdalene is standing above her and kind of guarding and protecting her. So you are protected from anything bad happening. But this is, whatever this worry is, or whatever this concern it is keeping you up at night. It is making it so that you don't sleep well. So if that's the case, try to find a way around it so that you're not ruminating on it. Okay. And I think that's an important piece to remember. You don't need to ruminate, because this will go away on its own. These swords are not going to come down and get you. But this is a mind game. This is somebody that's, it could be somebody that's playing a mind game on you, somebody trying to trick you into believing something bad is going to happen, but nothing is. I'm not hearing that's what's around you. I just hear that you're worried that something is. Okay, so maybe let go of that worry card and kind of go with the flow. Give it to the universe and let the universe really take care of this current concern and this worry, and know that you'll be taken care of by the universe. Okay, the swords are air signs, and that's, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, and it's being in your head. It's really thinking and ruminating and making the situation worse than it needs to be. Okay, Sagittarius. So try not to worry about it. Try to really go with the flow for the next few days, and let's see where this energy takes us after that. Okay. So it looks like the next few days are really going to be nice for everybody. I didn't have anything that I was concerned about. I think everything looks like it's heading in a really nice direction. If you'd like a further, more in-depth reading, I do half-hour and hour-long tarot card readings. I do psychic readings, mediumship readings, listed down below on my video. If you open it up, is my website, northernlights.one, O-N-E, and you can go and you can read under my name, under Lisa Ashton, read all the different types of readings that I do, and call me. My phone number's there if you'd like to schedule an appointment time. I'd be happy to do that. And also my donations of love button is there. If you feel you'd like to donate to the channel, I'm grateful. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that YouTube will allow me to come online live and actually have the super chat button where people can donate, which would be nice because the channel is it's expensive to run and it's expensive to keep new cards, etc. So I appreciate all your help. I'm really grateful to be here and to be part of your community and to have you as part of my community. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Hopefully it'll be live. I think tomorrow evening, on Friday evening, I'm going to try to go live. Okay. Have a great couple of days. Enjoy the reading that you received today, and trust your intuition. I'm hearing that pretty strongly from Spirit today, is that people need to trust their intuition more and go with what they feel is their gut feeling. Okay, and I think that applies to everybody. So have a great couple of days, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.